We are in my part 2 of my this content, guys. Okay, I just want to let you know that on in those that haven't watched my first video, guys, this is a part 2 of the titled how effective is your reusable and disposable mask to fight against COVID virus. Okay, so from the first video, guys, I just put there the commonly used mask of like me, like those in the hospital, like frontliner guys, which are masks that we commonly use there. So in that video, guys, I've shown it like just this is just a recap, guys, before I goes to the your own commonly used to the public commonly used mask, guys. Before we jump to that, come and recall with me, guys, what is inside my first video. Okay, so since this is just the first just a recap, guys, I want to talk to you faster. Firstly is that I've introduced to you those regular mask that we wore throughout the entire days of our work. So firstly is that we are wearing this surgical mask, guys. So in our field of work, and even though usual normal people, guys, or regular people, we are always wearing how do you call this surgical mask, guys. So we are using surgical mask with the tie, and we are also using a loop. Yeah, so this again, I will just for recap to those that haven't watched my video before for the first part 1. These are all can stand longer because this is a how you call it, a 3-layer mask. Yeah, so this is a very soft cotton thing that has 3 layers inside. And again, the benefit of this is that because our viruses, our droplets, guys, are very small particles that cannot pass through here. When we hatchu, if we wear this, if we are protected, I'm wearing this mask, this portion here, it will never be the viruses or the droplets will not penetrate to this. Okay, let's just run through this later again because this is a part of the commoner people use. Okay, when I say commoner is that those that is not a healthcare worker like me. Okay, next, guys, I want to also just let you know about the N95 mask. N95 mask, guys, is so expensive, so definitely not for everybody, not for every who want to use. Okay, one maybe can use other types, but because this is an N95, you just leave it for us healthcare worker, guys, because this is very expensive. If for your information, if you want to know, this cost you around if I don't know in your wherever place you are, but in Singapore it costs us $18 per mask. Imagine $18 is about 600 peso. Yeah, so for just one mask, and you cannot keep it forever, you cannot reuse this, so be it, guys, you don't need this. What is this for? Is for those healthcare professional like me that we are handling a person with a positive carrier of viruses. Okay, so now for you, it's very hard to breathe. So for us, we hold this one when we wear, and prior of applying using this, guys, I want to tell you that for the benefit of never watch my first video, guys, when you use this one, right, prior of using this one, for us, we have to go our hospitals will send us for any fitting, guys, before we have to get this mask, to make sure that we are you wearing the same how to call it, or wearing the exact size, so that we are well protected. Of all the masks everywhere, in anywhere in the market, guys, this is the most accurate one. Okay, so how we wear, I will just tell you quickly. We will just put this way. We actually hold this way, guys, and then we put in our nose, and then we put on top like that, and the second layer will be below here. Okay, so this is how we use. And then after that, we pinch here. This is the metal piece here to the nose, bend down, and then we try to have our hand and then blow. Make sure that there's no wind here. Yeah, okay. So if there's no air skips everywhere, that means is we are safe. We are going to wear our gowns and gloves and all. Then we go to our patients, which is infected, guys, infectious patients. Okay, but for those commoners, you don't need to wear this one. One thing, it's very hard to breathe. Yeah, you can breathe. Yes, you can breathe, but this is more secured, sealed. And secondly, the thing inside here, this material is really how do you call that, thicker than the usual regular mask. And secondly, guys, if you wear this the whole day, so sorry to tell you, if you are very conscious to your skin, you can have a breakout. So just like me, guys, I show you. So when we remove, we make sure that we were not gonna splash this anyway and throw away. And just like me, guys, I got a lot of breakups because of this and the regular mask. Okay, so who wants to have it? Nobody wants it, except for those people that is helping dealing with infectious patients. Okay, and for those people that is staff that is not um, fitted with this, because as I've mentioned, we are all fitted with our mask, guys. Just remember, we have another kinds of brand also. We have another brand that can suits to other, and this brand is also from 3M. This company is 3M, guys. I think you all most of us are familiar, especially those working in healthcare healthcare professionals. They all know what brand is this carrying all our products, and 3M as well. And this one is even made for those person that are not fitted to this N95. It works also like an N95, guys. So I will not show it to you, but I will just I will not open it, but it's just like that. Yeah, so it looks like that, guys, in the person who is wearing this. Okay, so we, again, this is also expensive, so there's no point of wearing this one. So those that you've seen in outside, guys, is similar to this, but actually it's never like this. They are not wearing this one because you can't buy this over the market with P. You cannot buy this P. What I mean is per piece. So you have to buy it with box, and then you order this to this company only. You cannot, they cannot sell it in anywhere, because this is meant for healthcare workers only. Okay, and again, guys, I also shared to you again, and I will going to remind you again, since we have this these outbreaks, we have this problem worldwide, we have a COVID virus sage. So I want to let you remember also, guys, that each of every one of us are um, we are actually in we are being called and to be responsible as well in every ways. You can help through um, everybody can help to stop the virus, guys, by virus spread by only three ways, guys. I've mentioned this into my first video. Three ways to stop the spread of virus. Is very simple, guys. First is to mask up. Always remember, mask up can save life. It's a lifesaver, guys, even to you and to your family and to all people surrounded you, especially for us that dealing with our patients with immunocompromised patient. When I say immunocompromised patient, guys, are those very immunity are very low, especially cancer patient, guys. So we are dealing with this kind of people every day. We have to mask up. Sometimes they cannot breathe. We when they need it to remove their mask, we have extra protection for them to have the ventilations. Okay, and second, guys, second ways to stop the spread of coronavirus is number two. Anyone knows about it? Number two is very, very common, guys. It's very simple. It's a self distancing. Safe distancing. Sorry, my mouth. Safe distancing. Safe distancing, guys, is very simple. 1 meter away from others. If you know what is domino effect, guys, when you put the tiles in front of you and you put it in circle, guys, and you start, they're all standing, and you start to book one of the tiles, guys, surely it will start from down, all breaking, all falling down until the last tiles that you put. But if you put a distance, one distance of the tiles, it will start from there, and the rest tiles standing, it will never goes down. So this is how we fight the virus, guys. Self-distancing wherever you go, wherever place you are, self-distancing, guys. Especially in the mall that we go, and then there's a sale, we forget about self-distancing, guys. Always remember that self-distancing. And the last part, the simplest way to stop the spread of the virus, guys. And what is that? Is a hand washing. So guys, again, I've always emphasized this in our daily living, guys. Even in my patients, I applied it everywhere I go. And I purposely carry how do you call that, alcohol with me, and just to make sure that people in the bus or wherever I go, I want to show them, after I touch everywhere, I want to wash my hand. I do alcohol. And for you guys that you're in the house or wherever you are, but if you want to wash hands everywhere when it's accessible, guys. Especially before eating, after hachu. Hachu is always cover hand, cover mouth, cover and all. Yeah, you do not want the virus to stay in this world forever. Okay, guys? And these are the things that I want to share to you. And let's go to the main reason why I want to show you this. I want to share, I want to make this content for you all, guys. Okay? So I have prepared here two types of mask. I have prepared the disposable one and the reusable mask. So I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys the effective way of finding or using your own personal protective mask at home. Okay, so uh, this side is the reusable mask. Several types I want to show you, and I want to let you know that how it works, and how to know that is your mask is your mask is effective. And this one also, this side in this corner, I have prepared the reusable mask, which is the surgical mask. Okay, so let's start first with this disposable reusable mask. Okay, guys, we are up down to our final video, and I want to show you first, as I've said, I want to show you first the reusable and the cloth mask. So how do you know that this is effective, guys? So I want to tell you first that I'm not here to promote this kind of brands, but it's just to let you know, to inform you how to use and how effective is your mask. Okay, so always remember, guys, that this part, so how to wear the mask is this part. Of course, most of our masks are got designs in front. That's the front side, and this is the back part of it. So the part of this, guys, should be non is a waterproof, and should be a, how do you call it, a protectant from you, and it's not absorbent, guys, from whatever kinds of liquid that it will come to you. For this video, guys, I want to show you, I want to illustrate to you how it works. Okay, consider for me, with me here, I prepared an empty container, and this brand, actually this mask, guys, is actually given by my department, which they promoted this for the time being because it's a freebies for us, and they are promoting this to us, which I want to share to you guys, that maybe because they all say that this is very effective. So I want to show you how it works and how dangerous is your mask is if you don't wear it properly. So, okay, so first thing, I've prepared here an empty container, a water, just a plain water, and a syringe. So each of these masks, right, I'm gonna put a water, and we time it for 1 minute full, 30 minutes to 1 minute full, to make sure, just to compare, the each of the mask, how the mask can hold the fluids. Okay, so this, imagine this is your mask. Okay, this is your disposable reusable mask that you're wearing. So let's just make an experiment, guys. So of course, this portion is for you to protect you from from the incoming viruses everywhere. So if somebody had you, even if it's 1 meter apart from you, right, if you are not wearing a mask, surely you can have it if this person is infected. Because why, guys? Your hachu, the viruses can travel like more than 1 meter away. Yeah, so you make sure that you are wearing your mask properly, guys. Okay, so let's start our experiment. So we just put this way. So this is the way that that protects you, this part that protects you from any incoming virus, guys. Okay, so droplets. Okay, so let's put each of the masks one by one, and let's put 5 ml of plain water over here. So firstly, of course, we will put the water into it, into the mask on top, and see, and leave it there for 1 minute each of it. And we have to spread them. If this mask is not effective, guys, the water will drip into this mask. You see that? And it sift through. So from what this brand promised, that they can hold the water. But did you see that? Okay, and less than 30 minutes, the water drip. So that means, guys, that this mask can only help to keep you for a little while, to make you safe a little while. So the mask is really, actually, this kind of mask is really actually not very safe. Sorry from those that who created this, is not so good. Okay, next, how about this? But actually, in fairness to this mask, guys, it holds you about 30 seconds to keep. So maybe it's about 60% of the entire usage that can help to cover. So that's why, guys, remember, this is the most important thing to remember. The mask is only can help protect you for only 4 hours. You cannot wear the mask the whole day without changing it. So you have to change every 4 hours. So that's how the mask work. There's no perfect mask, actually. Yeah. So next one is this mask that was given to my son. Let's try again. Let's see how the performance, how this mask perform. Again, I will prepare a 5 ml of water and just put it here and wait for a little while, guys. Look at that. There's a water over here. Oopsie. And this is even faster, guys. Within 10 seconds. So again, about this performance of this mask, this is still the best because it lasts 40 seconds. This one is just not just 10 seconds, guys. Is wet. and it's the same amount of water. Okay, guys, why I showed you this thing is that um at least why I've comparing these guys, because if your mask is effective and um you if this is not effective, guys, and you're wearing it with in everywhere you go, and then there's somebody there that is patient virus has a virus has a COVID virus, guys, surely you are not safe. So that's why it's very critical, it's very important to find the brand, because in the market, guys, there's a lot of people that selling all this just to have a profit. So it's very very important, guys, that you are wearing a mask that is very effective, and of course is cost effective and reasonable, guys, and can make me safe. Okay, and second one, guys, I want to show you the second mask, a third mask, which this also from other company. So I have to pour the exact thing. And remember, guys, the thinner the mask is, the faster it soaks. So that means can penetrate the droplets, guys. So far, this performance is very good. And from what the studies shown in other country, that those that is wearing a very thin layer of the mask is equivalent to wearing nothing, guys. So it will never protect you. So, because some of us are not used to wear the mask, we are very scared of wearing mask. We felt that it's very suffocating, it's so unglam. That's why we choose the one that is more comfortable, which is very wrong, guys. Always remember, safety first before sorry. It's better to be safe than to say sorry later. We only live once, guys. So you always remember that. Okay, so far I think this is more than an hour. Sorry, a minute already, and this is a thicker version of the one that I've been showing you. And of course, this is a two-layer mask. If you see this from your video, guys, there's two-layer mask. So that means the protection is better than among those that I've been showed you earlier. So it's really important to find a mask that is very suitable and is very not just for comfort, but is for safety, guys. Yeah, always remember, safety is most important at this time. Okay, I will not show you the rest of the brands that I have, but it's actually is almost the same. Do remember, guys, before you buy the mask, always remember there's a the thing there, that the instruction there, how to take care, how to wash and all your mask, how to take care, and the most important also is the instruction of how many times you are allowed to reuse and rewash your mask, how effective it is beyond these dates, how many days, because you cannot wear your mask forever, guys. There's always a expiry date for everybody. I know most of us are struggling to buy our own mask, but do remember, guys, you can always find a ways you can make your own mask, but be careful, make sure that it's thick enough to cover the droplets, because the layer, even if you have a lot of layer, you put it very thick, but if it's not very absorbent, guys, it's not the how do you call that, it's not the protection is not there, we are as good as not wearing mask, so it's still very dangerous. Okay, and the next one that I want to show you, guys, is my disposable mask. Okay, let's start first with the one that we have in our work, which is the surgical mask. So as I've mentioned, we have two kinds of mask, guys. We have a surgical mask, tie, and the loop, guys. So this is the loop and this is the tie. So we start with the tie first, and of course we have to mold it how the way we wear. So we fold it because there's a metal things here on top for the nose bridge, and you also have to open it wider for like you're wearing, guys. So if there's somebody that is hatching to you a mile apart, and again the water there, boom. Wrong side, guys. Wrong side. Wrong side. Okay. Okay. At least it's not wet. So, is the blue side, blue side, because the blue side is the one for the outer layer, and the lighter blue is for the inner, for your face. So why this mask is to designed to be like this way, guys. So I want to share to you also. Downwards, that means is to protect you from outer whatever outer that is incoming, and this one is for you to breathe. You see this one, if upward is to help you to breathe. Okay, so always remember, the first and most of the mask also, guys, they put the darker is outside and the inner is lighter. So I have almost here is also the same. Okay, yeah. So we will mold it like how we wear, but for this, because we are trying to show you how it the outer part works, we have to put this way, and we put the five same water amount from what we put into our disposable. Okay, so we just wait for 30 seconds, guys. The water, if you can see from here, guys, the water is there intact. Okay, it's not how do you call that, it's not sieving in, it's not sieving inside there. So that means now it's 30 seconds already, guys. So that means this is waterproof. Outside is waterproof, that can protect you from any upcoming droplets, guys. So notice that is very, very well how do you call that, dry. Okay, so 1 minute over, guys, and there's nothing that is dripping. So that means this mask, surgical mask, is well how do you call that, well very good protection for you. Okay, so let's just drop that. Yay, congratulations, surgical mask. So we are all safe. And one thing, guys, inside is really, really dry. Huh? It's really dry, guys. Nothing is there. I'm not saying this, I'm not showing this just for no reason, guys. So this is for your information, and also for your protection, guys. Okay, look at that. Even outer part, guys, is not wet. There's no feeling of wet, even though I pour the water here. So I can still reuse this in tomorrow when I go to other day, when I go to anywhere. And guys, same thing to this surgical mask as well. It's the same brand, actually, from my work. I took it from my work, and I want to show you guys. It's the same amount. It's the same amount, guys. Okay, and all the water is here. And nothing is dripping. Okay, so this serves that my mask is very durable. Is a very good quality, guys. Yeah, and I want to show you one last of my example, guys. This one is given from my friend, is from the random company. So I'm not gonna mention, because I don't want to be in trouble, guys. So I want to show you guys. But I don't know what is the performance of this mask too. So I just want to show you that this one is from the random company, which I have. So I am not sure how it works too. Yeah, I haven't experimented this yet. So it's the same thing. We were gonna put it into the front side of this mask. And you see this one is dark lighter for inner, and this is for outer one. So let's just put this, guys. It's the same amount, actually. It's 5 mils. and we put inside, and let's wait for 30 seconds. Let's see if it's sieving in also. 30 seconds is over. Now we're counting to 20 more seconds to be fair to the one that I have. And 1 minute over, guys, and so far is also not leaking. So guys, we are done with our experiment. So so finally we are done with our comparison with our experiment, guys. So now i I want to say again, and I want to remind you again about the individual of us are we are able to stop the spread. We can help the community, we can help our family, our loved ones, to make sure that we can help to stop the spread of the virus. First thing, there's only three things that we needed to stop the spread of the virus. First thing, guys, the first thing that I mentioned, if you can remember, you can say it with me. The first thing is that mask up, mask up. And the second one is self distancing, or avoid distance with others. And the third one is hand washing, guys. You can either use your alcohol or use your hand wash, guys, with the water and the soap and the running water, guys. Okay, and that's it for this video, guys. I know it's very long already, but that's the fastest way that I can explain to you. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening and following me. And to those that haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and please press the notification button for the next video so that you can follow the rest of it. Thank you, guys, and have a good night sleep, and stay safe and sending a good vibes. It's me, MCG. Thank you so much. Good night.